No, I don't really know.
Well, she was meant to come over. Well, she has done an article, and she was meant to come over and do pictures.
Okay, yeah.
Like this week. Sounds so mean. She's gone and got sick, and she now can't travel for 3 weeks. And I'm like, in the back of my brain, I'm like, how inconsiderate.
Where's it at? Where's it come from?
Jim Boyle's racehorse, which are at Epsom.
Yeah.
I went there the other horse, and I was like, they sent me a video, and I was like, no, don't make me. If you pay me 50 quid, yes. Don't make me.
No, it looks a nice horse. It's just occasionally that odd step. But because his balls are too big.
Well, that's the thing with Casca, like the Spanish stallion. When the Spanish stallion walks, he kind of like waddles. I was like, why do you do that? The farrier's like, you do realise he'd be squishing his balls together otherwise. Oh, right, okay. I don't know, but they want it to be kept entire, but I don't really know if I want an entire colt sitting on my yard. Because I love my Spanish stallion, but he doesn't count as a stallion.
How come they want it kept entire? Is that part of the rules of if you buy it?
No, it's not the rules. They just like the idea of it doing well as a dressage horse and it being they've got this massive Laurie's Crusader thing in their head. Okay. But Laurie's Crusader is Laurie's Crusader. Yeah, he's got movement in his shoulder and kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know when you're just sitting there kind of going,
Yeah.
And she was like, I think he's worth the money. And I'm like, and she's like, you can pick Warmbloods up for this amount, and I think he's as good as Warmbloods. And I'm like, actually, he's not. Yeah. And he's not riding.
Well, that's the thing, because I've been looking now since Dancer to try and find something like again the same. And there are so many between 2 and 4 grand you can go and pick up.
If he was riding and kind of deemed safe, it's the fact is you're kind of taking in a massive unknown quantity again. It's like with Quad, even when I got Quad from the Queen, he was still riding. Kind of, he's only a year out, but they had him riding so that they were like, you can take him for a hack if you want, and you can do this and you can do that, and he's as safe as anything. He's not going to dump me in the nearest field.
Yeah, exactly.
And I want to kind of progress as a dressage rider, well, obviously with my thoroughbreds, but as a dressage rider anyway. And the last thing I want to do is fall off a fucking ex-racehorse in the middle of the field and break a limb.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it comes with the thing of the but
I know, but you don't have to put yourself in that situation in the first place, do you, really?
And I don't want to have to, I know it sounds really silly, I don't want to have to pay someone loads of money to have to ride it to make sure it's safe, like or if it's naughty, to then have to send it to someone to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
I'd rather buy a safe quantity to start with.
This must be nice.
Sorry? Managing his brain.
Yeah, exactly.
I said she's good. Casca the other day, God, we took him to Morton Moral, and I just said, just tap him just to wake him up a little bit. She tapped a little fucker, but his head between his knees and barked and ran. No. You should have seen the happy look on his face. So he's like, you little shitbag.
What do they actually have to do in the parrot test? I watched a little bit.
It's basically a medium.
Oh, okay.
So half passes, counter, simple changes, and then in their freestyle they can do anything they want. So Sophie always does something like a Prix Saint-Georges-ish style, and then you can put flying changes in or not. So you can either go for the safe route and do it really, really well, or you can start chucking in loads of difficulty, and then run the risk of that.
I mean, why don't you sit on them as well?
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. If you don't mind, I just want to give them a kick. Do you mind if I put a pair of Spurs on? Because I'm really fucking lazy.
No. I think that's where I went wrong when I were wearing Spurs, and then I got on and I was like, that's where I went wrong.
That's why I ride thoroughbreds. I just kick so much.
And I think you're going to kill me because everything has to get rid of in Spurs.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I know.
Just the way?
Yeah, just because I'm a Spurs. If I'm not off your leg straight away, then I'm never going to be off your leg.
It's quite Dutchy though, isn't it? It's like just general way of horses. It's between Dutch and German.
Yeah.
Shoulders first. There you go, good. Competitively till she's 55, and I adore her, but she's too effing selfish to not compete. Like, she really is. She won't want to sit there and tell us about what to do. She just like
No, she'll want to get down on that.
Yeah. She won't give up the fact that she thinks Whisper's due a team sprays.
At some point.
The horse fucking doesn't pee off. Both Borka and I just close our eyes whenever he goes forward into a passage. We're like, we look at the score before it goes in. We look at the score when it comes out. We're like,